Solutions Private Limited Digital Learning. So in the part of how to crack full stack Java interviews, the question number 26, how to crack the full stack Java interviews. Question number 25 already we have uploaded in our YouTube channel. Please go through that. And 25 question 26 is a little bit related only. But if you watch the previous video, that is very good to understand how it is working map in Java collection API. So the internal working flow you will get to know. Anyway, I'm giving the overview. So this question I'm giving for the what is map and how we can add the data and how to treat it over the data. The internal working of hash map I will give the next video. So this video for just collection is there and map is there. So what is the collection and what is the map and how to add the data, iterate over the data in different ways. So after that, so next video I will create how the hash map working internally. So how to maintain the unique keys for the entire map. So the implementation and example also we'll take the one custom generic also. We'll see for the next example. So just now understood the what is the collection and the map. So collection is the interface, map also interface. Collection is interface and map also interface. The collection API allows the data, only one way of data we can add and we can iterate over the data. So only one way means, so either column wise, either row wise only we can add the data, but not the both. So there is no key value per data, only one way of data we can add. So means if we have the array or if we have the arrays, we have the array list and linked list, stack, vector, set, hash set, linked hash set, tree set, queue. These all things comes under collection API. And coming to the map, so map is a key value pair data, two-dimensional data. So collection is one-dimensional data and map is two-dimensional data. Let's see. So collection, so one-dimensional data. And so coming to the map is two-dimensional data. So map is interface and it is two-dimensional data. So we can add the data in key value pair. So always keys are unique. Example, you can take Aadhaar card number and bank account. So any unique data you can take it is Aadhaar, okay, or account. So you can take. So these are the keys are always unique. So keys are always unique. Values may or may not be unique. Values may or may not be unique. So example, name, customer address or customer name, bank customers, product customers, anything. So here the names are maybe duplicate or unique. So there is no chance of getting the exactly unique or not. But so the same name with multiple customers are available in the same bank. Example, a customer from the different location, maybe location different, name is same. B customer from the different location, but name may be same. Maybe the C customer same location and same name also, but number is different. So account number is different, means always the keys are unique. So there is no duplicate data. So what is unique means, if you want to understood, so if you watch the previous video set interface, there I have explained clearly. So unique means there is no duplicate for the keys. Okay. So collection is one dimensional data, collection is one dimensional data, map is two dimensional data. So one dimensional means if you go for the array list, so I'm taking the shortcut AL, or linked list, or etc, we have the n number of data set also. So here we can add the data, so any object dot array list object dot, so AL dot add method. So here we can add so any type of data, so only one way. If you go for the map, there is a put method, so map object, so any object you can take put method, so key comma value. So like this we can add the key, may be integer or float, double, char, anything. So value also anything, so integer, float, double, anything. So only object, not the primitive types, only objects, or customer object, or list of customers, or custom generics, anything. So we can add any type of data. So here we can add any type of data. So here also keys also any type of data. So not only for the primitives, so it won't allow the primitive actually, but the values we can add. Generics, all are the objects only. The generic type means all are the objects. So keys are always unique, it won't take any duplicate data. So by mistake, if you take the duplicate key, what it will do, it will override the key, it won't take the, so same keys storing into the our inside the hash map or linked hash map. So hash bracket it won't allow for keys duplicate, so only one key. If you change the value, it will update, or if you take the recent data, it will take. So there is no duplicate for the keys. So values may or may not be unique. Now, so if you want to check the keys are unique, maybe it is allowing the duplicates, we'll take the simple example. And the values, you can take the duplicates also, you can take unique also, you can take, anything is fine, because values there is no concept. But so what I'm trying to give here, the map put method have the key value pair structure. The key may be objects like integer, float, double, string, anything, or custom objects like employee object, so you can take employee object, or customer object, you can take customer object. So any type of object, custom generics we can take, there is no restriction. Even for the value also, you can take any type of objects, you can accept. Okay, so just we'll see a simple example, creating the object for the either hash map or linked hash map, and how to iterate over the data. So for understanding hash map, linked hash map, just I'm giving here, so but not internal working. Next video we'll go for the internal working also. So hash map, so if you go for the hash map, the data we cannot predict actually how it will work, means how it will give the output. The output wise we cannot predict, maybe the value, first given value, maybe middle, last. So the output is a hashing mechanism, unorganized data we can get, so we cannot predict it. But same linked hash map, if you go for the linked hash map, so insertion order, how it will give insertion order. Linked hash map is insertion order. So hash map output, so randomly it will give, linked hash map will give insertion order. Okay, so insert, how you are inserting, the same way you will get it. So it is simple overview about the what is the collection, what is the map, and I'm taking the here hash map and linked hash map, just adding the data, iterating over the data. So the coming video will create internal working functionality for the hash map with custom generics. Okay, so let's start coding and see the output and verify my theory and practical is matching or not. Okay, just So here I'm taking the simple code in Eclipse IDE. So map with you can take directly object creation, or you can take the hash map or linked map also you can take. So anything is fine. Hash map. So key value, either if you take the generics what I told, either you can take the integer, float, double char, anything, but it is objects. So here I am taking the string is key and value is integer. You can take anything. So not only for the string, integer, string, any custom object, anything you can take it. Okay, so hash map object equal to new hash map. So here, so before JDK 8, you have to specify the while creating the object also from JDK 8 onwards. So just you can apply the braces also, not require the generic. Okay. So next, if you want to add the data, what I told, put method. Put method, here keys are the string, values are the integer. So you can take anything. But string type data and integer type. If you want to change integer to integer, you can take it, or integer string, or double to double, so float to float, anything. So here I am taking the simple key and value is so integer type, you can take any number. So another key I am taking here. Okay. So some values. So hm dot, so again put method, object is hash map. So here I am taking so any other, so I book, so anything, so some value. So even if you want to take the duplicate values, you can take. Okay. Idea pad, so you can take anything. So here we have the unique values and unique keys. Now you can take the duplicate key or unique key and duplicate value. Okay, Mac. So I'm taking the duplicate value. Key is different and value is duplicate, no issue. And if you take the keys duplicate, it will override the data. Sorry, it will override the data. So example, if you want to take it 400, so previously Sony is 300, now Sony is, it will override the data 400, so it won't take the two Sonys. Okay, there is no duplicate key in map, only unique. So hm dot put method. So one more I'm taking the, for your reference, SS is a string key. So the value is previously different, now I'm taking the value is different. So two duplicate keys are there and one duplicate value is there. So unique data, so if you want to take the duplicate also, no issue. Okay. Now if you want to print the hash map object or map object, directly we can print. So what I told, hash map is random display and linked hash map is insertion order. So just observe and verify the output. So what is the object? HM. So just print it. So what I told, there is only unique keys. If you take the duplicate key, what it will do, it will override the recent value, not the old value. So Sony and SS two times we took, so it will give the updated value. So 300 replaced by 400, and SS you can take it. So override value only. Then you can see the output is random display. So we given first Sony, then SS, then iBook, but we got the randomly. So unique keys, and maybe there is a duplicate values, it will give it. But keys are unique, there is no duplicate key. And if you go for the linked hash map, what I told, insertion order and the working functionality is same. Unique keys and there is values may or may not be unique or duplicate also. You can take anything. So there is a string and integer. If you want to take any data, like if you want to go for the long or float or double, anything, okay, just you can take. So linked hash map, I'm taking the linked hash map. So here I'm taking the long and I'm taking the string, so like just for phone. Okay, so here you can take linked hash map. So new linked hash map. So here you can see the put method. So long you can take any mobile number. I'm taking the mobile number here actually. So you can take any mobile number. So here I'm taking the phone, personal phone, or anything you can take it. Sorry. Object is LHM, linked hash map. Okay, long, and so you have to specify the long type. That's it. So then another long value you can take comma string type. So any phone. So that is the, here I'm taking the mobile. So LHM dot put. So any data L. So here you can take any mobile number, so office number, or anything you can take it. So LHM dot put. So any other numbers. So here I'm taking one number. So like helpline number. So different. So long type. Customer care. So like this we can take any number of long for the keys and string for the value. Okay. Here if you want to take the duplicate value you can take. So keys it will override the key only. So here I'm taking the same data, the key is duplicate and I'm changing to the simple, so office number. Duplicate value purpose, just it will override the recent value, not the old value. So just print. So what I told, linked hash map will give insertion order. So just verify. Then we will go for the how to iterate over the data. See, we have given 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 L phone. Then 47723 and 33373. So 737722. Then you can see the 882822. So duplicate, it updated the recent value. So linked hash map is insertion order, hash map is random display. And how to iterate over the your map data, either if you go for the tree map or hash map, linked hash map, anything, or hash table, anything. Okay. So we have three approaches. One is using the iterator, and another one is using the enhanced for loop. Another one we have the for each. So anything. So I'm giving the three approaches here. The first one, iterator interface. Iterator is universal cursor. So just take the iterator object, iterator. So the generic is entry is the inbuilt interface for the map. Map.entry is the inbuilt interface. So there we have the key value paid data. So you can take either a hash map or you can take the linked hash map. Anything is fine. So what is the generic for the hash map string? and the value is integer. So you can verify string and integer is a key value. So I'm taking the same string and integer. So it is map.entry is the inbuilt interface of the map. So that is nested interface. Okay, it is inbuilt API. So inside that interface we have the get key, get value methods. So with the help of that we can read the data. So now coming to the object right here equal to, so hash map dot entry set. So we are coming to the single type data entry set type data. It will convert it to the set format. So map to set format. Then we have the while loop. So itr dot hasNest is the inbuilt method. It will give the, so there is a first element boolean value true. If there is no first element, you will get the boolean false. Okay, so here I'm printing. So inside the SOP, so first one is a key. So what, how to get it data? So inside the SOP, if you want to get directly, so we have to create the entry interface object, then call. So for better understanding, so I'm taking the entry interface separately. Okay, so take key is the string and value is the integer. So equal to, so we will call itr dot next in method. So all the data coming to the your entry interface object. Now inside that we have the get key, get value method. With the help of that we can print it. So et dot, so for a better understanding, key. Okay, et dot get key plus, if you want to go for the value, so et dot get value. So it is one approach. Save and execute and see the iterated output. Okay, so like this we can iterate. So another approach. So we have the get key method from the map. So if you want to find the even 1 crore or 2 crores records you have in database, if you want to identify exact data, so we have the get method. Using the get method, so we'll get our key, we'll based on the key we will retrieve the value and giving the positive rating to the your end users. Means if you want to identify the data from our map among the crores of records, we have the get method. So another one is the enhanced for loop. Okay, enhanced for loop. So enhanced for loop here. So how we can take, so for loop with, so all the keys are string type here. Okay, string type. So I'm taking the just understanding the reference variable key or just k. I'm taking k colon. So hm dot key set, hm dot key set. All the keys will be iterated one by one. So inside the for loop, so here I'm giving the product and price. So key, directly we can print it, and we need the value. So price. So hm dot hash map object dot get method and pass the key. So get method is inbuilt method. It will find the exact key. The keys are unique in collection, the map collection, right? So map API keys are unique. If you have the 1 crore records also exact, it will find the value and giving back to the you response. Means example, if you go for the any bank, there is a in India n number of customers in the SBI bank, but if you give the account number, you will get the exact your name and your details. The same way, using the get method, we can get the exact value what we are expecting from the among the crores of records from map data. Okay, done. So this is one approach. And save and iterate. Just see the output. So product and price. Another approach, Java 8 new feature. So for each method. okay, for each method. So using the for each method we can directly iterate and print the data. So hm dot, so for each method it will take internally by consumer, means more than one value also we can take one argument. So here I am taking the, so value means key value pair, so key comma value, and lambda expression. So if you want to print directly here only we can print it. So any key you can take it, just I'm taking the shortcut ky, so it is key plus value, just for understanding. So v. So what will happen internally, the for each method, it is a Java new feature. So with the help of the by consumer, so we have the string is the key, integer is the value. So it will iterate internal automatically and provide the data. Okay, just you can see the output for it. So three ways we can iterate over our map collection. So you can see. So what is the collection in our collection API? What is the map? So collection is the one way of data we can add and read. So like we can upload the code operations. So map is key value pair data, so two-dimensional data. So two ways, either key wise or values, we can iterate over the data and we can so update, delete, read, all operation we can do it. So it is simple overview about what is the map and what is collection, and how to add the data to the map interface or using the hash map or linked hash map, and how to iterate, adding, iterating, and what is a get method, because it is interview question, you can remember it. Get method is inbuilt method of the map. So exactly key what we are passing, it will identify, so with the help of the equals and dash code method, it will identify the key and gives the exact value what we are expecting. So like you can take any bank, so we have the crores of customers from the one bank. If you give the account number to the serviceman in the bank, either in the account manager or accountant, so they will find your details within seconds. So exactly how we can find this the same way. Okay, thank you. So this is a simple map overview. So if you want to create the map directly, you can create it, no issue. So like this we can create it. So map is interface, hash map is class, implemented class. Here also linked hash map is the implemented class. So like this also we can create object for your map. The output is everything is same only, nothing. Now you can see map.entry. Entry is the inbuilt interface, that is the nested interface for the map. That's why we are calling the map.entry. So there we have the get key, get value methods. If you use the iterator, then we can go for this option, enhanced for loop and for each method. So it is simple story about map, just basic information. If you go for the in-depth, there we have the internal working functionality, how it will maintain the keys are unique. So custom generics, if you take, what are the key points you have to take care. So these things we'll discuss in coming video. Okay, thank you. If you guys have any questions, you can comment in our comment box, or if you need the more interested topics, you can comment in our comment box. We will create on the as per your requirement also. Okay, thank you to everyone.